Rodgers arrived at the King Power on Tuesday night and immediately promised to give his life to make the suffering Foxes fans proud. The supporters are the cornerstone of this club, and they had become increasingly disillusioned by Puel's bizarre team selections, negative tactics and his overall demeanour in post-match interviews. Many were calling for the Frenchman's head long before he led them on a run of 6 defeats in his last 7 games. On Tuesday they got their wish. So what now? What does Rodgers need to do to turn their season around? Here, Express Sport explores 3 key things he could do to address their issues right away. Play attacking football. Rodgers has never veered from his attacking principles wherever he has been. Not that it has been a success everywhere, mind. Just ask Watford and Reading fans. However, the Leicester supporters are desperate for something different. They want their attacking talent to be given a freedom they never had under Puel. And Rodgers could be just the man to give them that. While his Liverpool team narrowly missed out on the Premier League title in 2013-14, they remain one of the most exciting sides the competition has ever seen. With Luis Suarez, Daniel Sturridge, Philippe Coutinho and a 17-year-old Raheem Sterling forming a fearsome frontline, they plundered 101 goals, just 5 fewer than Pep Guardiola's record-breaking Manchester City managed last term. Granted, Leicester do not possess individuals of that quality, nor do they have a midfielder who can control games the way Steven Gerrard did. But the likes of James Maddison, Demarai Gray, Harvey Barnes and Jamie Vardy will all surely benefit from Rodgers' guidance. Gray, in particular, struggled to find his feet under Puel, while star man Vardy had a very public fallout with his now former manager. As a result, Gray was often asked to cover as a central striker, while Vardy sat on the bench, and the young winger became a victim of his own versatility. But Rodgers' style relies heavily on pace out wide, so he should now expect to be given a consistent run in his best position, with Vardy reinstated as the undisputed number 1 striker. Bring back some character. If history tells us anything about Rodgers, it is that Leicester fans can expect boring post-match interviews to become a thing of the past. Let's take a moment to remember a few of his best quotes. "We play with 11 men, other teams play with 10 men and a goalkeeper is just one peach," he has previously delivered. Channeling David Brent in 2012, he said, "I started coaching for one reason, and that was to make a difference for people, not just as footballers, but as human beings." And following a 2-0 defeat by Zenit St Petersburg while at Celtic, he said, "After that opening 10 or 15 minutes, when they had a bit too much space behind our midfield, it was the near-perfect away performance." Leicester have been missing this sort of character ever since Claudio Ranieri left. Ranieri proved just how much of an impact a manager's personality can have on his team when he guided the Foxes to a shock Premier League title in 2014-15. He did it while endearing himself and his team to fans all over the country with tales of dilly dong and rewards of pizza for keeping clean sheets. Could Rodgers be the man to bring back those glory days, get the fans on board? Thankfully for Rodgers, the fans already appear to be on his side. Leicester could have appointed almost anyone to replace Puel and they would have been satisfied. They rightly see Rodgers as a coup and will probably be happy to give him some time to install his own philosophies. And if he plays Vardy every week, sticks to his attacking principles, and smiles in his post-match interviews, they will be eating out of his hands in not time at all.